This is the filler piece to fill in between the side of the door jamb and the roll cage and the dash.
Ah.
So
check it.
Goes around our cage, follows up along the side.
That's on the passenger side.
This is the passenger side.
This is the passenger side dash. And it sits right there. Oh, cool.
Sits kind of up in there behind that.
All right, here we go. Here's the dash. It's all marked up, ready to be cut so that we can get the dual gauges from the BMW to fit. So what I'm going to do first is I'm going to cut this in half, or actually first I'm just going to cut the whole thing out right around there, then cut it in half, move it over and move it over to the side where we're going to have to take out the extra pieces there.
Everybody can't fight this way. 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 Everybody can't fight this way.
So it's hot in here today, but we persisted anyways. This side and the other side, we've got a new sheet metal in. We had to cut that out when we put the cage bar through here, so we put a new piece in. The old piece only came up to about here anyways, so we needed to bring it up higher to fill the gap behind the dash. It all fits along there pretty flush, pretty nicely, pretty pleased with how it turned out.
Hey, what's up, Maniacs? We're back. I'm John, and this is Maniacs Garage. So this, yesterday, drove up to Phoenix, went and checked out an upholstery shop. They were gonna look at the car, see what they can do for us in wrapping these aluminum panels that we built. And turns out it's a super cool shop. They do really nice high-end stuff. And unfortunately, when they looked at the car, they're like, oh, these panels are kind of flat. And you know, they had all these ideas to do just a more elaborate interior. And the reality is that, number one, we wanted to keep it basic because we wanted it to look like a race car, you know, interior, kind of race inspired. So number two, we wanted to make it kind of realistic. You know, we didn't want to spend $5,000 to $10,000 for a really crazy like hot rod interior. That was never really the intention on this car. That's why we've been working, you know, we've been doing everything ourselves, or as much as we could ourselves, with some help from, you know, outside. But again, just wanted to get back to the basics, wanted to build an interior that's, you know, within reason as far as the costs. And so they did give us some really cool ideas. We're gonna probably implement some of those ideas into the interior, but bottom line is, we're probably gonna be doing a lot of the wrapping the interior and doing some stuff in the materials. Anyway, you know, we'll probably get some help with the headliner and the carpet, and but we're gonna get back to the grind. Today we're gonna work on the dash. I really wanna get the BMW gauges kind of grafted into the dash of the 49 Ford. So let's get started. Cut apart the BMW gauge cluster,
Got rid of all the plastic out of it because it was kind of shaped a different way. And made this little trim ring right here. So this trim ring is going to be wrapped in black suede. I want to layer it with a clear Lexan in here, so I'm going to cut that next. What's going to end up happening is this will get mounted into the 49 dash. That's been modified to fit it. And then I'm going to make a strap for it back here, and it'll bolt to the original mounting points on the 49. But check it out, this is kind of what it's going to end up looking like. So we're going to have full instrumentation from the BMW, and it's actually grafted into the 49 dash. So I'm going to get working on the Lexan piece right now. The Lexan is just a clear plastic so that you can't touch the gauges and mess them up. And plus it keeps the dirt and dust and all that crap out of here. All right, so here we go, kind of moment of truth. These things are still kind of rough right now, but so the idea is this thickness right here, I end up doing 2 of them. They're gonna have to get filed and sanded clean and glued together. But the idea is that I have 2 of these, and I'm gonna stick them together here. So then this will go over the BMW's cluster. It spaces out so that there's clearance for these needles. For this piece, which is a solid piece, still has the protective film on it, so that's why it looks all scratched up. I don't want to take that off. So that's going to go here. I'm just going to tape them together so we can stick them in there and look at it. And then this is our trim piece. This trim piece will be covered in material, black suede probably, and it will be bolted all together. Still thinking about doing some button head bolts to show. I think I'll look really cool. Oh, hey, ho. It's not all the way together yet. Don't forget. Right there. Right there. Man, I think that's pretty sweet. Go from further away a little bit because it's not all clean yet. And then it's gonna mount to these mounting brackets right here, like that. Sweet, check it out right here. I like it. All right, if you're wondering why I'm wearing a mask, well, most of the time I'm wearing it because I'm cutting or grinding or something like that, right? And I just don't want to breathe the crap. But a lot of the other times I'm wearing it because I don't know what it is, but my allergies are killing me. So I'm just trying to wear it because there's like dust in here and it just messes me up. Anyway, here we are. Made this cool bracket out of aluminum. First I traced it out of this. Okay, well, I broke it. Anyway, that was my little paper template. Made the bracket and bolted it to the back of the gauge cluster, that black plastic right there. So now that's gonna get clicked back into place right here and screwed in. Oh, I still have to make a couple of holes here to mount it to the dash of the 49. But it's coming along really good. All right, well, there it is. Gauge cluster from the BMW is fully mounted. The housing is fully finished. And it's a little crude right now still. This is gonna be wrapped in black suede, I think. We're gonna still have 6 bolts right here they're gonna show. They're gonna be button head Allens. It's gonna be really cool looking. And it's got the Lexan piece over it, so the needles are protected. I'm really happy with how it turned out. Thanks for watching, you guys. Make sure you guys subscribe, share this with your friends. Appreciate you. See you in the next one.